Yeah. Shashika Riley now. She's married now. You said I was married now. Guess what, y'all? Shit. I'm in your hood. Shashika. Miss Pages. I'm in your neck of the world. It is. Check it out. I'm in Georgia. Da-da, da-da-da. Georgia. No further ado, y'all. Got that load. Got that load, y'all. Check it. Right across the street from the Love. But I'm gonna tell y'all, the truck stops in Georgia, boy, them bitches is ramped down, Pilot and all that, man. That's fucked up. They got a big catfish, baby. The big catfish, baby. Big catfish be eating. Yeah. The big catfish be eating. It's that load. He was in Florida. And this what he was putting on there. But we've been here since last night. I say around about 6, 7 o'clock. Big catfish be eating. Got this load. We'll drop it on off on Monday. Big catfish be eating, baby. For real. That way. Check us load. Make sure our straps is good. Boy, I had to put that something, man. Trying to make sure that motherfucker, that's 1, 2. That this shit don't fly off, cause it will. There it is, it'll be good. So this is what they was loading up. Yeah, Pinky Dabney, baby. Look, baby. Look, baby. The big catfish be eating, baby. As far as if you and James ain't doing what you're doing, then hey, he wouldn't be the first casualty that can't handle you. Maybe bullshitting, man, just can't handle you. Too much for him. You're too much for the man who couldn't take it. So he's leaving out tonight. They can't handle your hurricane. If that's the deal, I don't know. I don't get too deep because I don't know. I ain't in it. But you not the first one that can't handle Pinky Dabney. You know, that's her motto. She's a strong woman. She did a lot of shit by herself, so only thing you do is love her and leave her alone. You can't handle her. That's it. Let her come to you. And if you're too busy, don't worry. I understand. I understand. You can't handle her tsunami. Shit. When you think you done put in work, all you did was just get it started. You just kick-started. That's most women shit. You fuck around and turn them on and can't turn them off. Be done lit a spark and man can't put out that fire. You ain't real fireman shit. You don't know how to calm it down. Shit. Boy, the big catfish be eating, don't it? Since y'all been rolling with me, y'all see the big catfish be eating. Oh, I ain't mad at you. They didn't want to get. It was certain things that I just know as a truck driver, you know, first of all, there's a lot of little cosmetic things that's like them skirts and different stuff like that. Somebody else, whoever had this truck prior, you know, did all damage. I don't, you know, I'm that guy, man. I'm a fixer-upper. I don't tear nothing up, especially when you gotta use it. You need it, so shit don't go tearing up. You dig? So, but I call it the big catfish because it's been through some shit. You dig? The big catfish. Don't look like a catfish. Just look at that nose. Don't look like a catfish. A cat. Yeah. Western Express, of course. On the side. So we up this morning, right? That's right. We paying around. Looking at the sky, baby. Looking at the sky, baby. Here it is. All that's for us. God made all that for the world to see. No, let's see. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit. Yeah. So, there y'all go. Well, they out here getting in the. You hear that, right? That blah, 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 blah. What kind? You ought to know just by the sound of it. Just by the sound of it. That's a Harley Davidson. Have to get me one of these good days. Yeah. We'll get show y'all where a little something whilst I'm at ya. So let me see. There were we. Nice Saturday morning. Everybody feeling the, after the winter must come spring. Finna get warm and hot. So you're there. QT, baby. See the QT? That's this building right here. QT. But let me show you what village. So you wake up in the morning. And ooh, what do we got here? What do we have here? The Waffler House. The Waffler House. I guess that's Chick-fil-A or whatever on the corner. Taco Bell. And look over there. Some kind of cave or something. Little waterfall type of thing over there. See the people over there on the other side? That Waffle House. But I don't want to do too much because I ain't trying to enjoy nothing. You know how it go. I'm at work. Look up on that hill, man. They doing something up there on that hill. See them big machinery up there on top of that hill. Yeah. Just one spot, y'all. Just in Georgia. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Let me go on and walk around a little bit so y'all can see. On the avenue. Yeah. I ain't trying to enjoy nothing, you know. Like, you know, like I'm out. Oh, I'm out here having fun. No, because I know exactly what's going on. You know, gotta keep it real. It was a state of emergency. Things needed to be done, and I had to get off my ass and get it. So, I'm just had to get it done. You know, keeping it real. In the struggle, you did. So, just showing you some of the little places where I'm at and what I'm doing. You know, I'm just looking, I'm just going through. I ain't trying to enjoy nothing. But the struggles are real. You know, I don't want to front and stuff, you know. Like, oh, you out here enjoying your whole motherfucking life. You out here enjoying your whole motherfucking life. So that's where I just walked down from. Right? I just walked down from that hill showing all of that. Right? Boom. Panning around. So I'm gonna continue to struggle till I get it back home, because I don't want to be fronting. You know, it's in a state of emergency, and I had to get it done, get her done, and I'm still working on it, working at it. You know the saying, humming and bumming. Humming and bumming. So there you go. But that don't mean you can't enjoy whatever. This is just me going through. This is where you gotta, actually, we still 20, I got all the way there. But you know, I usually like to arrive, if you will. That's what it say on the call count. You have arrived, and then boom. But I only had an hour, and I didn't know where else I was going. You know, because once I got the load, it was a pilot to fuel up. I went to that pilot and fueled up. I didn't stay there, knowing it's the weekend, and didn't want to go off. Now it was another 400 miles that I had to go, so I got here, and that was around about shit when I got here. Yeah. When I got here, it's about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. Here, let me show y'all. So I walk from down there, around that corner. Everybody out enjoying the sun, carrying on. Don't mean you don't have to. You can if you want to enjoy the sun. And so I got within, what was it, 20 some miles. And I tried to stop at a pilot, so I'm sure I could just rest there. I got to that pilot, man, that motherfucker was, whoo, golly, man, it was just ridiculous, man. It was small, real small. And everybody, every truck, you name it, was up in that place, man. And they was piling on each other, man. I'm like, I'll be damn to the damn, man. I said, and it was run down like, you know, you see places that's just been there. It's been ran through, ran down. Shit. Wasn't no need of crawling up in there, some bitch trying to do nothing. I crawled up in there and then crawled my ass right on back up out of there, man. I'm telling you, I mean, it wasn't no room. It was like, the pilots was about like this square right here. And around what you seen like this here, man. Shit was small as a motherfucker. Just this little bit of space. And that's what you were seeing. Trucks just everywhere. And everybody trying to get up on each other. I'm like, you gotta be bullshitting me, man. Yeah. No. Yeah, you gotta be bullshitting me, man. Uh-huh. I said, man, get me the fuck out of here. But to myself, get me the fuck out of here, man. This is just too fucking ridiculous. It is. Too ridiculous. And so I got the fuck up out of here, man. You see, I got about the fuck up out of there. Shit. Don't make no sense to be all cluttered like that. The fuel tanks wasn't even serviced. All of them was taped off. And it's like, let these goddamn truckers, man, I started to start moving them little goddamn barriers and shit they had all taped up. Man, leave the goddamn truckers alone. Oh, shit, call who you want them, man. We run, this is for us, the truckers. We know what we need. And then what gets me is everywhere you go, these parking lots that they got Prime's name on it, down painted on the ground. Prime. I'm like, and if you park there and you at the Pilot J's or something like that, or it could be Love's, any damn where, man. Suddenly, you violating if you park in one of them. And it's simple to me. If you got Prime on your truck and say, hey man, you need to move out of my spot, I'll be like, oh, you Prime? Oh, okay, no problem. I move up out the spot. You know, that's just me. I would have been over there across the street at Love's, but shit, there's so many people down in that bitch, man. I can't park. And if I move my truck right now, then it'll reset my fucking clock, and I don't want that. I want that bitch to be right, so when Monday come, right, everything refreshed. You know, but they had a bunch of barriers, like, only thing was there is just the Pilot store. So now it's just a hood store, ain't shit there, it's just a neighborhood store. But that's just what I mean when I say I'm not here to have no fun, because when you go places, you want to park this goddamn truck and enjoy whatever it is to enjoy. I look at it, don't get me wrong, I don't be heavy in my heart or nothing. But I'm just letting y'all know, I just stay right in this truck and do what I do. I see what I see. And forget the rest. I don't be fucking around trying to, because if you gonna either do one thing or the other, and that's the way I see it. Enjoy the, vacation and stuff like that. And other than that, man, ain't nothing, then I'm just here to do my job. Fuck the rest. You can't enjoy it. But that don't mean you, yes you, can't enjoy it. All these different places, yeah, they got it for you. You have your stuff together, and you go and you visit these places, and you do what you do. Can't work and vacation at the same time. That's just what it is. And then, for the situation that's going on, no, I ain't out here having no good time while you back there suffering on the land, as Bunny say, on the land, like LeBron James, I'm doing it for the land. No. My ass out here working. But another thing about it is, some of these places so damn tight, man. You gotta really take your time, get in and get out. Be in a hurry, and the hurry part is that whatever, the objective is to get in and out, period. And that's the hurry for me. Just to make sure that you get in and get out of the shit. No harm, no foul, you see? You ain't toe up nothing like a big old bull a store with nice and very, 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 very stuff that's breakable. I guess y'all gotta excuse me. And valuable, but it's sensitive. In other words, it don't take much to tear it up. But here in Georgia, be partying their ass off. I got stuck in a residential in this damn on the phone. The phone was showing me all these routes I'm trying to get to TA or whatever else, and it started taking me through the residential, and here I am with this truck, and I'm like, oh no, I'm looking for main roads. I'm trying to get the fuck out. No. It started trying to take me out. It took me on this road, and it was right in the hood, and the road, it's built for a little car. It wasn't ideal for no truck to come through. I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm sitting on my seat, and my eyeballs is working, and I'm looking for anything that's just the way out, and not entryway into a bunch of shit, man. Because once you get in there, it's hard to get out. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I don't blame some of these drivers. These drivers is not all immigrants and folks and all and all. Regular people live right here. Fuck around and off into them damn neighborhoods and shit, man. And you can crawl your way up in that bitch, and it's hell getting out. Sometimes you might gotta just stop, and you gotta fucking put it in reverse, literally, and reverse your ass back, and you can't remember every little twitch and turn going in. Because going backwards, hell, every little movement, you gotta make the tractor, follow the damn trailer now. The tractor got to dictate what the trailer does, going forward or backwards. Shit, come on, man. So you don't get into that shit. You don't have to try to get out of it. It is something else, man. So let me show y'all what I'm just looking at, the traffic, right? But what I was saying was it was going like right downtown, and I could see what Love and Hip Hop and Scrappy and all of them in LA boys, man, they party, they little town, they keep it rocking, man. I'm gonna tell you that. Whatever it is, they ain't bullshitting. They partying their ass off, you heard me? Regardless the odds, man, they still smoking good, drinking good, and eating good. And Ma Dukes, I'm in your town. In that order. In that order. Yeah, in that order. They ain't fucking around. Georgia is in it to win it. In that order. And all these folks crowded around with this up in here trying to find somewhere there's need. I'm hoping they don't box me the fuck in and I gotta ask them to move around. I'll try to park somewhere where I can get the fuck out regardless. It's blocking a lot of little shit, but what's getting me is it seems like the folk, anywhere you go, they want to huddle around you and just follow around you, and that's the way, okay, I get it. It's life form. You looking for life. That's the only way you know you ain't dead. But damn it, move the fuck around. And don't have no attitude. If a person says, excuse me, can you just move around so I can, don't start no shit, because you got a lot of other folks, lunatics and shit. You want to start arguing? You could have been anywhere in the world, but right here, right now. But you got your ass right here. Don't make me start talking too much to you. I'm being nice. Okay, I think somebody want to talk to the man. What damn man? God. Ultimately, but we'll just call 911 for right now. I got it on speed dial. You want to holler at him? You want to tell him all their goddamn problems right now? Yeah. How can one person be in compliance, but you get to act a goddamn fool like you want, and you don't understand shit else? Come on, it's a waste of time. Just move around. I'll be gone. I've been gone. Or vice versa. Shit. Don't sit here and make life worse with all that shit, man. No, sir, no, ma'am. Ain't nobody looking for a bunch of hoop, the goddamn holler, and you just gonna go nuts with the rest of the world. Come on. That's just for those that all understand what I'm talking about. Life is from birth. It's too short. So why in the Harry Carey? Would you shorten the length on that with a bunch of, when you get through, you think it's right. When the authorities get into it, yeah, it ain't nothing but some bullshit. That would have turned out to be a bunch of bullshit. So, and you don't get it started, it ain't got to get finished, because they'll definitely get in your ass. They start making, and they don't get no better till they know you ain't no threat to the society. Here, we're going to help and see and make sure you're all right. We just want to make sure you're all right. Yeah. They run into people all the time, fucking lunatics. Now, see, I would leave from here and go run across the street, right? But I would go over there and survey. No sooner I go over there and survey, here come about 20 goddamn trucks, and whatever spot you see, somebody gonna back their truck up in it real quick. You'd be like, no, I don't think so. I'm not falling for the trickery. Not gonna do it. You know. So long as I'm good right here, ain't nothing else. And come Monday morning, early, and be out, bro. And gone. Drop it off. Damn, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, everybody be smoking that goddamn shit. Man, I can't stand it. The motherfucker drive right by. Man. You could be in a building and all of a sudden you smell that bullshit. Y'all just don't understand, man. You don't understand. When a person is done, they're done. I don't want it. It's not you. It's that shit. When a motherfucker don't want it, they don't want it. Goddamn it. They ain't with it, they ain't with it. Can't make somebody be with it. But y'all just, it's in the air. I go the other way because I don't want it. I don't even want to smell it. I can't say I'll throw it up. Throw it out. No, I ain't none of that. Just, it's not my interest. I ain't interested. Period. And then after a while, it just gets on your goddamn nerve. Yeah, these, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But there you go. Y'all fall around. There's a lot to do. Go find your ass something to do. And DoorDash. She's another. You struggling hard. You're doing the right thing. You know what you need to do for you. For those that don't know, I fucks with DoorDash. She has a plan and the idea. She out here. She's telling you. She done tried some of everything. Some things she just does not like. She said she won't do her. She could turn on and turn off. But she said that was one of her biggest turn off. She want to be loved. She want to be, want children. She wants a husband and all of that good stuff. But don't knock her play. That's for all the ones that be using her shit like they got life together and she doesn't. Motherfucker, you got something, especially guys that be hitting on there. Motherfucker, you's a goddamn hypocrite. Yeah, you're a goddamn hypocrite. You gonna use her little blog to pump your shit and all you doing is talk about people. She going through, so what? And some of them other than that, look here, y'all ain't doing nothing. You ain't living life. See, what DoorDash did, and what DoorDash, she was renting. See up on that hill? Up in the community or whatever, they do it everywhere. Lease houses to own. She got to the point where she couldn't take care of none of that stuff no more. You get your little money from YouTube or whatever else, and then you working. She does her DoorDash. The little DoorDash only takes care of your little fit, you know what I mean? The DoorDash only for your little cigarettes, baby formula, gasoline, cigarettes, It ain't really taking care of a lot of shit. You got to stay your ass in that little car just running 24. Then you got, like I say, fuel and gasoline, shit, oil and all the rest of that stuff. Then she was renting it from these, whoever, I don't know them. She didn't show them, but she talked about them. And so then the guy offered her some, since she was doing that, he's talking about, you can't be putting all this mileage on this car, so I'm going to try to, whatever. She went for it. If only thing I'm gonna say to you, Miss DoorDash, because I like you, okay? If you can't do it, you can't do it. Everybody's been there. You rented a house and they rented it to you. They try to put you on the contract. They don't tell you nothing else. Like you, I guess if you was renting to own, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You don't turn around and then they tell you, oh, you owe for this and you owe for that. You tell them to go to hell. I ain't giving you shit. You can't afford it. You could when they took the money. Only thing they're trying to do is get the money that they had thought they was going to get from whoever they rented it out to. And if they didn't, it was just going to sit there vacant until somebody wanted it. Just know that. You're up and you're out of the damn thing, so ain't nothing else they can do. Only thing they can do is press you for your credit, try to put you on credit and say, oh no, don't ever rent to this person. Oh no, don't ever do this. Fuck you. That's just so you can borrow some money and be in that's another noose around your neck. Shit. That's what got you into the shit you're in now, you know? So I wouldn't give him a goddamn thing. He looked for $6,000. If you had $6,000, I'll tell you what you do. You take that $6,000 and go buy you something that you can sleep in and a little bit more comfortably. One of them RVs, if you will. Go to one of them, but see, it takes you out from whatever. Which, just like I say, when you get enough, you're gonna have enough. You probably gonna move around somewhere else, but I don't know your life for real. And, you know, and that's probably what some other people be trying to make like that. And she be bullshitting, everybody got bullshit in them. Or, you know, everybody got bullshit. They want to sell or buy something. Everybody got bullshit. A platform, if you will. A sales pitch. So why knock her game? Why you trying to just, like, there ain't enough, move your ass around. Leave her and her shit alone. Unless you want to pay her. And so then that's where it comes from. Would you want to pay her? Well, then shut your goddamn mouth. You know, she's desperate enough. Check it out, man. This dude must be gonna sell his bike. This from like Facebook Marketplace. The dude, he pulled his nice little bike off. I don't know. Cousin Tony had one of them. I think he had his bike it wasn't cheap. I wonder if he still got that bike. He might not got the Bronco no more, but now there's a guy pulled up. See the guy right there by the blue truck in the building? It's a bicycle. That one's a regular, but the one Tony had, his just a little bit more. Just a little, it's a little taller, and the tires was a little bit more. Like, I don't know, 36 inches or whatever. His was 42, let's put it that way. And the frame was 18 or whatever, while the other was a little 27, whatever. It was a big boy bike for a tall guy. This was for your regular. Let's see if the deal actually gets made. It ain't bad looking. It don't look like it's bad. All they gotta do is spin them tires and pick up the bicycle and spin the tire and see if the tire is whopped or something. Oh, he sold that deal. What do you think it's worth? It's a nice little bike. Now you go to Walmart and buy a bicycle. Anything that's worthwhile is like over $100, $200. And that's what you could do, nephew. Send your mama a bicycle. Not one of them little raggedy cheap ones. It's one that's for a female. That's like a beach cruiser type of bike. So she can get up and go uptown and, you know, if she needs cigarettes, Pampers, feminine Pampers and all that, she doing. That's one of them bikes you could just kind of get into Tour de France or something. Now that's what Tony had. One of them Tour de France type. Yeah, look at it. It's made for that. See that? But that's a regular size bike. That's a regular size. Tony's was bigger for a tall guy. That's what your mom need. Montrellis and Marcellus. That will help her a lot, so she don't have to keep walking up there. Only thing is, now she need a backpack to put her little stuff in. So she could put her, you know, a little bit by a little bit, put it in a backpack, put it on her back, ride the bicycle home, put her stuff in there, ride back uptown, buy some more stuff. The ice is gonna get it all. But all she needs is one of them coolers. It's a cooler. But she got a whole refrigerator. Like I said, we already talked, man. We already talked. You know, you got to think off grid. Because them goddamn people with that fucking electricity, man, they don't give a damn. If your grandma needed to stay living. See, we ain't got but 8 hours left on our 70 hours. See, this is what we talking about when truckers be talking about the timing and shit. That's what they're talking about. You go into violation when you go over 14 hours and you keep driving. Because they're trying to make it a DOT rule for sure that you're getting enough rest and you don't become fatigued while driving the truck. You can. It take a while to get get synchronized. But you ain't gonna never ever, you know, to get synchronized, that condition on mileage and stuff like that, so that you know it's just the way it is driving. Just the way it is. You know, ain't no way around it. T gonna get you. Like I said, the Sandman, he ain't no joke. Fuck around and he get you, man. You be driving along and all of a sudden, man, you start yawning and carrying on and be fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. And boy, let me tell you something. The way you fight back is you find the nearest rest stop some fucking where. And what's crazy is in every truck, everybody in the world can relate to this. If you're driving and you on vacation, just regular cars, you know. All of a sudden, you can't keep your eyes open. You on the steering wheel and you're blinking your eyes and you're doing everything, fighting to stay up on alert. You go and park the damn thing and you figure, I'm just lay down and go to sleep. All of a sudden, you're up. You're like a vampire. You can't sleep. All right. Next thing you know, here it come again. No, not even 2 blocks away. You shit. Yeah, you just need to park it once you get in that zone. Be somewhere where you can get your ass somewhere and get out of it and leave it alone for a while. It's also like, if you've been in a boat or you go swimming, and when you get out, you can feel all the waves in the water. Like the boat is constantly, you still be shook up. And over here and down here and up here and over there. Now, that woman with that screaming on that steering wheel, ooh, 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 yeah. If you cannot slow that goddamn truck down, that's the thing you gotta learn. That sucker start going down that hill and going this way and that way and around this turn like that. Shit. Just like I said, ground like this, next thing you know, you turning going this and down the hill. And man, shit. It'll wear them brakes out. I use my Jake brakes. I don't give a fuck if it's in a spot where, oh, you can't use it, boy, they gonna hit out. Oh, some is louder than others. This one is not so loud on this truck. But you can hear it on Peterbilt's and other trucks. Me, I don't give a damn. My life depends on it. I'm gonna use them goddamn Jake brakes. You better understand me right to the now. Shit. And man, let me tell you something. I'm a funky dog right now. Funky dog. Even my clothes need to be washed. That's mainly what it is. I done hit them hot spots. You know, it's the clothes now. You know, you spend your time in this truck, man, you don't get, yeah. What they say, you smell like ass. You smell like butt. There's a Trey and and Maya, smell like butt. Smell like butt. Smell like butt. They would do it every time I come out that room, go and get me some coffee. Smell like butt. They would. I didn't know they were screaming, but they were. Right, man. But They definitely was giving up privacy. Like that. And then Ma, she would say, stop saying that, stop doing it. You know? Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about y'all tripping and y'all, but also I didn't like when they was there. Or these goddamn little fucking friends from down there. You know, how fucked up is that? Don't bring these motherfuckers to romp around and play up in your grandma's house and your great grandma's house. And they in your house doing all this exposing, privacy. That shit I don't like. I'll take and I'll bust your fucking head for you. I promise you I'll bust your goddamn head, bitch. Here, I'll show you how stupid it is. You taking a dookie. You're choking on a piece of bread. This camera up in your goddamn face every minute, yeah. Slide around the corner and be talking about you, saying, yeah. Mm-hmm. You won't think that's so nice to do. And when you come out, people be on your ass like as if they know you or something. Yeah, because somebody's exposing your fucking back. Well, that sun is helping the heat pop. So gotta shade it up. And that's what I didn't like, because those are tender moments, and it ain't for everybody's eye. Your grands is going through, right? And transition and all that kind of shit. Go somewhere else. Here, let me shoot your goddamn dog. You got a pet or something you like? And do it, and then watch it go through its motions while it's die. Stupid little son of a bitch. And I went to try to throw them the fuck out. Get out. These little kids act like they wasn't gonna do shit. I'm like, man, y'all gonna make me get some man and start beating y'all motherfucking ass with it. Get out. And why? And this was another thing too. When Trey would get his little foods and stuff and have it, I don't know why. Maybe if you stayed your ass in out of their refrigerator, acting like you're hungry like a dog. Now this go for anybody, it ain't just him. You don't feel obligated to share your food with them. Shit. They stay right there, microwaving up shit and all this kind of stuff. Man, go to hell. You didn't have to share nothing. The job didn't say you had to feed them folk, whatever y'all was agreeing to be, wherever they at. How you gonna have somebody babysitting they the same age? That was part of the, trying to get them. Omaha does it. You getting them food stamps. Out of the week, you gotta donate. Out of that month, you gotta donate a week like work. A couple, 2 or 3 hours or whatever, 8 hours to 40 hours. Right? And then you, don't worry, everybody's in the system. You just have to be there and sign, clock in and clock out. now. And that was for $115 worth. Boy, he was doing that. I didn't like it. He bringing all these little kids over there and they romping around. It's 12 o'clock midnight and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, and then these motherfuckers, they walking in, but they walking with him like, this ain't really our nigga, you know? And this wasn't Monique's kids neither. We ain't talking about them. Or her boys, I put it that way, kid. Her boy. She got all boys. But that was one of the things I just despised. I didn't like that. Give them access, and then while you go do something else, they up roaming all around. So the one boy I walked in and he, ooh, like he got a gun or something. I'm like, yeah, ooh, your ass. Like, you in my goddamn house. What you think? You think I was gonna wait for you? You already shot. Tracy, come get Trey. Come get your friend, man. Say it's time for you to send your friend home. He got his chest up in the air, start pumping around and stuff. And I'm like, oh man, here we go. Here we go with this. You can't tell me nothing. And then here's somebody trying to talk about fucking with kids. You brought them to where I dwell. My goddamn house shit. I'm telling you, get the little sumbitch, get them out. Get the fuck out. Go to your goddamn house. Or wherever you live, go home. And I say, third, you ain't gotta hear it. I'm in my domain. I don't wanna hear nothing about no, you ain't my kid. You ain't none of my children. Get the fuck out. Go home. Plain and simple, get the fuck out. Where's your parents? Here. I don't want to have to talk to you that way. Where's your parents at? Come get your goddamn kids, motherfucker. They ain't no babysitter. Get out. Bring your fucking kids and then you're so worried about them. You're worried about them. Then take care of them. Well, I don't care. You'll be the first one that had to make a decision. Make decisions. Use your motherfucking side piece. All your goddamn children that they got big enough. They watch their own bank now. Change their own drawers. Make nobody else responsible for them. And then here. Because I don't give a damn about nothing. Little children that just can't do it for themselves. You need help to love them. Yeah. All the fun that little children are supposed to have. And that is, don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sandwich. God damn it. A sandwich. A bag of chips. Some juice. We ain't talking about no little fucking juice boxes. But maybe that's all a little stomach is. Repeat after me. Little chap needs a sandwich. Give apple and oranges, something that children, people like, you're supposed to eat something nutritious. all the little stuff that little kids like, cartoons, and educational cartoons, Dora the Explorer and all that good stuff, E-Man and all that good stuff. Some of y'all don't know, I'm telling you right now. I love okay. Something that teach them how to read, teach them how to write. You just laugh at you all that all the time. See, some people don't know what to do. It's the hardest and the easiest thing to care for. Motherfucker. Get your ass. Man, I'll push you better than me too. Motherfucker. Whop your goddamn head, boy. Oh, God. Nah. Oh, God. You don't think. Boy. This ain't focus. This is a pie. Boy, nah. Why? 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 Knock why? Knock why? Lighting the boats, everything. Sparks coming. Hey, boy, you open the problem. Boy, you want some of Uncle? Boy, you want some of old Uncle Pie? Little nigga. You know, that's the little word. His mouth is smart. And get your ass and go down the street. Matter of fact, pay your tax. Yeah, you're supposed to keep your age in your pocket. How old is you, little? You should have $11 in your pocket right now. $1 for every year. But then, boy, you better go out there and throw some dudes, baby. Or cut some grass or something. Boy, nobody finna pull up to Burger King, McDonald's, and buy something. Everybody got enough to get a sandwich. Except for you. Huh? You trying to all roll like you a big one. Shut your mouth. Shut your rabbit. Now we making us, as you can see, I love cafe coffee. So I send the little motherfucker out like old man, keep your ass working. Yeah, I was your age, I was a hustler, boy. Up and down the alley, getting bread. Sitting around the house, boy. Like today is Saturday. Oh, boy, you gotta get stuff. Watch the cartoon. Early in the morning, they had some cereal. Ain't nothing else to do. Ain't got no school. Ain't got nothing else to do. Catch up with the other boys and see what's going on. What else you got? I ain't doing nothing. I was just trying to get some sleep, man. Y'all. We'll be back later on. Come get you, man. Go over to so-and-so. Don't play with me. No, I know. Need something every damn few places you've been told not to go.
that. You ain't gonna say, you come to my house with a broke arm, and then that's because whoever whooped your ass inside these and kicked your ass, all said and done, you're gonna claim, they'll claim that your arm wasn't broke when you left the house. But you come over to somebody else's house and your arm broke. You go to the hospital, hear them folks come knocking on your door, talking about boy Hyman was a buck. Not over her. That's fucking rouse over there. Bring the motherfucker over here. You ain't here. You ain't no way from some big shit. Supposed to be here. All going. They was that way. They said you don't flap their kids a little bit. But it's just for a little bit until they get tired of looking out the window. Tell them, send you up here on home. You don't want to be responsible for you. You broke arm or whatever. You died. Oh yeah. Go home. You got home? Yeah, well let me call the popo for you. And we'll figure out what. Oh no, I'm okay. No, I don't think you're okay. Let me call the popo for you. Take you home and find out why you ain't at home. Why you don't have a home to go to. You end up doing shit anyway. So there you go. Talking to him. Other than that, my nephew and my nephew here. And I got everybody on the street on the pile. I'm always going to lead them in the right direction. Or keep trying to get you to get in the military. And this big boy's tough. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Better look on that Facebook. It's females, family members, in uniform. What the fuck are you afraid of? That don't mean their heart ain't pumping. They don't feel fear. But they got enough heart to get in there and try it any goddamn way. But you can't be the good country girl because she'll kick your ass. All right. And that's why what a boy is scared of sometimes, girl ain't scared of. You know what boys may fear, girl ain't scared of. And whatever it is could be deadly as hell. That girl got home. You hear me? Other people came, oh my God, that's just you can talk, shut up. You want to get their residuals. What does that do for them? Get the fuck out of the way here. Come get your residuals. Get the fuck out of the way. It's all you. And what I mean by that is, you know how people be making like women that's got these children. They running around with old raggedy clothes, nappy heads, snotty nose, clothes ain't been washed, and they from the dollar store. got a goddamn sat in the chair, got her hair burnt. That's it. We bought all kind of red bottom shoes and all this stuff, trying to look like females. Stallion, but you ain't work for it. If you work for it, then I guess you have every right to tell the next person to go sit on it and spin. Yeah. Simple as that. Well, it's like that. I'm that one. No, everybody needs your own pocket. I mean, help everybody get there so everybody have a pocket. Later on, it'll be a party or something. You got enough money to get in. You should get it. You don't understand, but at the same time, everybody got some money. You ain't got to ask me for nothing. You know, the next person for nothing. You got your own money right there. You know, you don't have to look like you're big. You ain't got nothing. If it's something that you want and you might need it, well then you can just reach in your pocket and get it. So that's where it comes to the person trying to keep you up on a hustle and game and get yours too. If everybody over here working, all it takes for you to do, here I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about. Get this little what else? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to show you, I'm gonna show you right now. Now, you gotta hustle. You happen to be at the store, and the store owner say, "I wish he just be talking. Oh, everybody's always around here asking for money. I wish they would just work for a little bit." Now watch this. He said, "Yeah, I own all this little property around here. I'm the manager. Here, if I give them whatever money, it ain't gonna be free. He let you work. Take a trash bag and pick up all this trash around here. I'll pay you." You see all that trash and stuff in there? Just paper and junk. See all that? Bag up there. Now, if he's paying you, I'll give you, I don't know, $50. Shit. You like, yeah, you one person, he see this little bit. You go and you say, you know somebody else? Be like, yeah, I get him $50 too. Shit. Come on, man. See, let me show you. Let me show in this mirror. You can see it real good. But go up and get all this trash.
See that trash up in that wood line back up in there? To pick up all that little trash and stuff. And he might find you some more. And he said, yeah. He said, yeah, I got more places to pick up trash and stuff. You want a job? And you tell him, come on. Come on, come on. This man ain't gonna pay. He said he probably give you a little bit more. Now I don't want to go. And then next thing you know, hear this person up in your face. You see? Go on, get your own money. Work. If you guys, I understand if you already got it going on, you don't need, and you don't need. You know, shit like that. But don't bug the fuck out of the next person, cause you too lazy. And like they was like when Reagan was in, he gave everybody cheese. All you had to do was go to one of the points where they was giving away the stuff and go get the cheese and rice and the powdered milk and all that stuff and beans. People then, you know, they think they all that. It was everybody, even rich people, had their ass up in there getting that motherfucking cheese. Why? Because the government gave up the cheese. Half of them voted for him, so what do you want? Go and get your rations. Shut your mouth. You too cool to go there. I don't want nobody to see me. Man, the people that's, you don't want them to see you in the goddamn line too. And they got, I don't know how many other people in line to help go get the stuff. Goddamn. How far you know? Come on. Shit. How easy you want somebody to make it for you? Doggone. Shit, you better get your ass off your back and take your ass over there and go get that goddamn cheese. Brenda will tell you that quick. Oh, you don't want to get up and go get you no goddamn cheese? Oh, you don't want a big ass bag of potatoes and it's fresh out the stove? Shit. Brenda, Then hear your ass up here frying her potatoes. Man, she'll take and smack that whole motherfucking hot ass potatoes and shit back up on you. Yeah. And Brenda's eyes be dilated like a cat, like that ever ready, like the that cat on them firecrackers, the black cats. Yeah, be dilated hard, waiting on you to make the next move. Be mad. So see, yeah, don't get me wrong. I can talk about my siblings all I want. They mine. Shit. I didn't say I didn't love them. I said sometimes y'all be doing some fucked up shit. When I tell you go here, it's for a reason. And then you go over there and on that corner. And then you get over there in that corner over there. And now get on this corner over here. Now, pull. Everybody pull out to your, yeah. Now, all y'all do is lay it down. I'm like, well, what is this? This is a square we on. It's a square. Get it? I could have took the whole square and said, fuck, I don't need it. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. But shit. You know, there's only so much reaching out to be like, all right, then fuck it. You're going to starve, I'm telling you right now. Acting a goddamn fool. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm a master at that. Shit. You ain't gotta tell me to get lost. I already know how. Shit. The fuck, gotta leave me the fuck alone, you hear? No matter which the glass I get could be straight, they end up twisted on my motherfucking face anyway. I don't know. I guess that's just how it is. After a while, you get tired of just trying to look. All you want to do is be able to see. You feel me? Just stick the bitches on your goddamn, stick them on your fucking eyeball, man. You can't see. But yeah, cut it out, man. Cut it out. But it's finna now. We done been through. I done been through the frigid, cold driving. Now here we go through the transition from winter, spring to summer. Now gonna be hot. That make a person well-rounded now. You see. First thing first, I pop up with all the honey. Playing niggas like them is them the best ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan for penetration unless they're coppers. Heart throb. Ink chain still ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch full of rocks.
Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Cover, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my chair knocking in Mitsubishi. Girls when they see me, never creep me in they TV. As I lay down laws like I'll cop it. Stop it, if you think you're gonna make a profit. Don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two as I flow with the junior mafia. I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shade watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in game again. First I talk about how I dress this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexus is the sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper, help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you'll be home real late and sing the break. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
You say you gonna make that face while he making love?
That song, I was so long, thought he worked his until I handled my business.
In my ears.
Major pain like David Wayne, go down dirty even like his brother Keenan scheming. Don't leave the girl around me, true player for real. Act tough, that D. Ringing bells with bags from Chanel, baby Benz straight to baby on Hyundai XL. Fully equipped, CD changer with the cell. She beat me at 12. We wet, ripping jaw, paying car notes. While I'm swimming in the women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke, what's the best stroke? Death stroke, tongue all down the throat. Nothing left to do but send her home to you. I'm through. Can you sing a song for me, bro?
He was a dirty fat bastard. But he was a filthy fat bastard.
We can cruise the world with pearls, gator boots for girls. The envy of all women, crushed linen, Cartier wristwear with diamonds in it. The finest women I love with the passion. Your man's a whip, I get that man a good thrashing. High fashion, flying in the all state. Sexing me while your man. Isn't this great? Your flight leaves at 8, a flight lands at 9. My game just rewind. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent. I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I got that good love, you didn't know.
What you say?
I got that good love, girl. Getting low.
This Kiss 104.1, Atlanta's best R&B. Didi Parker with your weekend vibes. It is time for the beauty and barbershop pop-up. We show love to all the local beauty and barbershops in the ATL right now. 404-741-0194. Holla at me. It's Kiss.
Told you we in Atlanta, baby.
He was a familiar face from a chapter.
Now, see this cigar? Men. Now, women might want to kill your ego, but you see this? This is all you need. Women's gonna kill you, gonna try to kill your ego, but you see that right there? See, if one of them was missing, and with just one, that means foot. But you got two of them, so that means that's 6 inches by 50, right? Centimeters, or maybe inches if you want to. And what's that? That's this right here. That's from this edge to this edge, right? So it's rolled up. That's the girth. That's called the girth. That round. If you know how to use it, she gonna get right, boy. She gonna get right quick. But when you get done, that's usually what it's all about. She's trying to make sure you get yours anyway. And that's what I say. You get them started, man. You ain't no real fireman, man. How would I put it? If you just don't know what you're doing, and when you get done with it, women gonna tell any man you don't know what you're doing. But you gotta carry the difference. So there you go. Do you got this much? Do you got this much? Said, I got half of that. Yeah. Unexcited. But when you get done, you got this much. You got this merch. That's all you need. Right? From here to here. Don't let that woman tell you, you can't do it for me. That's just she greedy. She wants some more. But we ain't gonna go there. It's too hot. I was getting too hot for all that mess, man. But just for the fellas, man, so what that mean? That mean even if you ain't had but that much. If you ain't had but half of that, you good. You get in that sliver. You get in that big old sliver. You get in that big old, I don't know how you go, how it look. You get in that little sliver, and you wanna. You get in that sliver. Let's see which one is long. You get in that sliver, and you do what you think you know how to do. If you got that much, cause why? They call it the pearl tongue, right? We ain't talking about that little fella. It's some meat in there. About that long. You see this side, this finger, it's perforated. It'll perforate. And it go back up in there. Back up under there. Piss hole and all that right up in here. And when you reach up in there,
fat piece of meat got run back up in there. That's what the G-spot is. You gotta learn. You got to learn. The little boy in the boat, the little girl in the boat. I call it a little girl in the boat. Anyway, that's just now look. As you can see, the cigar, it don't have an orifice. So we gotta try to find the center in here. I'm gonna try to find the center and make a hole in there. But I could make it to the bottom because instead of, right? You just put your mouth, your lips up to it and draw like that. Unless you got some big ass lips. Now y'all don't get the wrong impression. I'm trying to moisten that up so it don't, the leaf don't crack. That little girl in the boat. All right. Somebody getting excited. Someone is getting excited. Ladies getting excited. It's a, oh shit. Buggy, you need to quit that. Quit what? I'm just moistening up my cigar so the leaf don't crack. What am I ain't doing nothing. Then look, I got, instead of just a regular lighter, I had to go I got one of these torches. And let's see. This right here was what, $4 or $5. And this right here is $1. Right, because I got tired of looking for this lighter, and then you gotta buy another one. It's $3, $4 for a lighter. I done had it for a minute, but shit, don't seem like it. And I ain't doing nothing but light my cigar or something. So I put enough in there, just enough, man, where like, it came with it, but I looked at it, I looked at the lighter, I just made sure that it worked, but I don't know. Little trinkets, man, to make it through.
Girl, I was looking on your camel toe, up on your camel toe, your camel toe. Girl, I was looking all up on your camel toe, your camel toe, your camel toe, your camel toe. So you can get gushy, wet, smushy, yeah. Your tushy. I'm the real damn thing, no rookie. Camel toe, your camel toe, your camel toe, your camel toe. Yes, I'm an old ass nigga that know how to figure without pencil paper. You wanna dig on my caper? You know the number, then holler at me later. Your camel toe, your camel toes, your camel toe, y'all. But for more love to look up on your camel toe, you gotta be a clean. Well, don't come pull up on me. Don't come pulling it up on me. And you ain't went and took care of nothing. It can smell a little salty, a little fishy, but just rotten. Come on now. You gotta learn how to pull it up on your mans. I give you all these lessons. When you're doing bad and you need a little something right. Can a man just get his hustle on, baby? I promise. Only somebody, listen, only way somebody know you gave me you gave me a job is if you told it. But the truth is, Uncle Pie-Hole. Said, I knew it. You eat pussy. Yeah. I know how. I know how to partake of pie. You eat. Especially a good one. Like right now. I'm in Georgia, so I might like some peach pie, peach gobbler, if you will, some peach gobbler. So what's the can you make a pie out of your town or wherever you from? In your state, what is your fruit? Just in Florida, like an orange pie. Come on, what accent? You didn't know? And a lot of seafood. You eat a smorgasbord. But anyway. That's me being a little nasty. Let me put that old nigga back out the way. You can't handle him. You can't handle none of that. When I was a young nigga, woo, girly. You just want some more. There you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to figure out how did I know? How did I know? How did I know? But again, let me come out of it. I don't want to make. I don't want too far. I done showed y'all the game. Now I could have sold it to you. But since my look from y'all be needing some help sometime, man. Look. Now, just cause you might partake in it, they might smell your breath, so have your breath right there. They still might not want your funky breath. You'll make the booty stink. So you gotta get your grill right, your breath right. Cause he might turn around and get this, man, get my armpit. It is. Now, where you think LeBron James got Taco Tuesday from? Yeah. Shit. Sometimes he have to apologize to his wives. He said apologize to what he? Yeah, you don't know. Behind them closed doors. No, I didn't put no label on. Might have been something she asked him to do, and he forgot. Don't necessarily have to be all that other chaos, side pieces and all that. Now, they say, well, why is you licking on it? Because the leaf on here, it'll crack, right? I want it to stay moist, and then I don't want it to burn fast. That's all right. Now back to making what I do with my So now back trying to find a square, which let's see. On here it seems like it's a little bit uneven, what I've learned so far. Don't fight the funk. See that part right there, that little hump coming down. I don't know if you can see that. But we probably put it somewhere in there. No matter what you do, you can't get it centered all the way. So we just put it kind of right there. And then just make us so see there? Now we put us a hole in there. Now, That thing there breathing. That thing there breathing. Now, I'm gonna take my shorts, right? A lot of times you can throw it away because when it comes to the cigars, they have what they call tar at the end of it. So I'll take my shorts, right? I remove it, ash. I take my shorts and put it in there because later on I might just roll it up with some little rolling paper, little thumb papers. Like your boy said, don't Mr. Delta 75, Little Rock, Arkansas. Don't that kush smell good when that fire hit that raw paper? Take a 3-5 and roll up with some thumb paper. No polo cologne, smelling like some skunk book. Used to wear it, you know how we do. We pull up all up at the club. We used to worry about the prices, but not no more. Mr. Delta 75. He's a 1975 Oldsmobile Delta Oldsmobile. With a rag top. So you see, don't taste too bad. One of the little Havana hats, put it on, put you a nice little colorful shirt, to match the shorts, Little Cuban link bracelet, little ring, little watch, something, a little necklace, something. Get it. See there, it's burning evil. Plus, that look a little better now, huh? Than when you camera focus end up down there like that. Right? Let me see. Let me see if I can see what I'm trying to show y'all. See, that look a little better, don't it? Than a ashtray looking crazy. See now, Boogie, looking like a mine ashtray, not some bum, a burn. That's what Cheryl say. Now you looking like a mine, not a bomb, but you don't need to be smoking anyway. like an old bum. You sure right, sure. I had to step up my game. Cause see, I be driving mine, you know. Might stop at the stop sign, you know, at the stoplight when it's on red. Stop you there. Light the joker up. You ain't got time for all that other shit. So I got that torch. And boom. Drive along. Get that little fit off, man. Set it back in the tray, man. You know. I used to be able to get, but they don't have one no more. You know how you used to be able to get a box of blunts. That's the name of it. Get a box of blunts, and they have like over 25, 50 of them in there. And they last pretty long. Them ones, what's funny is this one seems to burn and don't have a bunch of tar in it. They got cigars that, man, look, you gotta ask the price on it, you don't know. Now, in Little Rock, on Asher, in Little Rock, what you wanna do is you wanna go to Asher. You get to University. Take a right and you start heading back north on University. You're gonna see Walgreens, whatever that little strip is now, the Fun Wash, all that. The Chateau over the backside of all that. Walgreens, that's the Chateau, that stupid ass Chateau. And anyway, you're coming along and you see the rest of the Eula be off to your right. Well, get in your left lane. And you get to the top of the hill, you see Shell Station. All right. You go down and then you're going to see Goodwill Industries down at the bottom. It's another little old strip. If you're off to your left, you can't turn off that road, which you ain't really supposed to. Take a left off the University. So you can go to 12th Street and come back and hit University and come down. Once you come to that first dip, then get back up the top of the hill, and then you start to descend back down the bottom of the hill. You're gonna see Goodwill thrift store. You pull on off in there. You're gonna see a little mall right next to it. You know, it's a little strip. You're gonna see another little Pizza Hut right there. Pizza Hut right in the center of the parking lot. There's a tobacco store in there. All types of tobacco, pipe tobacco, cigars. I mean, the hell. Now that's my place because they got all types. It's just, man, they sell all the little paraphernalia that go with it, right? You can spend money up in there. It ain't cheap. You know, in quality, it's not cheap. In quality, it's affordable. Then there's another. It's a little restaurant right there that sells food. It's the Fishboat. Fishboat is the name of it, and it's minority owned. And you go in there, and man, it's to your surprise. It's really It's really some down-home cook-up in there. It's reasonable prices too. You would mind. Go in there and support them. Now, as far as you women getting your hair point, you did, and you guys getting your, most of them places done shut down now. Was the Goodfellas barbershop. And then on Fair Park, there's No Limit. Then First Class Cuts was right there. They was together right there, like you pull off Osage liquor store right there. You pull off to the left and go in the parking lot, park there at the ULA, the university. Well, that little strip right there, 24/7, there was somebody there to keep your head did and all that stuff. You can get your line, fellas, you can get your line. Now, it didn't make no difference. Back in 2000, 2007, 2008, all them youngins came out from Pine Bluff and all down in there, Forest City and Lake Village, from Lake Village all the way back up. They came up there because Mr. Bill Cosby and Maya Angelou was giving, didn't make no difference whether what it is. Come and sign up, and there was your ride on to getting your education. No excuses. Please believe me when I tell you. Showed up and showed out. Showed up and showed out. Had a little Daisy Duke shorts on and a little outfit on, and had them whatever, them little heels, spiked heel shoes. Got him a little car, nice little car. They put a little tint on the window, man. Put some little nice tires and rims on it, you know. Not too much. They ain't put no big 32s and 36s on them, none of that. Just made the car look nice and ran good. Went to school and found a little work, you know, employment. They spend more time handling their business and rolling than laying up in them barracks, let me tell you, or in dorms, shit, 24/7. Now they done added on a lot of stuff to the youngins. Get to it. Can't say it ain't that fight. Right there. Showed up and showed the funk out. And that's what I was so hyped. Telling Marcellus and Fabian and Tucson, man, boy, y'all done followed y'all grands down here looking for your grands. Yeah. Don't come up short. You know what I mean? right there for you. If you part, all you got to do is reach and get and do it. That's all you got to do. Reach and get it and go. Get all the education you can get right information. Next thing you know, you have your stuff together. Together. You heard it? Have it together. Get your little shit together. You can't lose stuff to you. Crawfish festival, all everything. Little Rock, and man, California to Florida, Georgia, all down here, going low, on the floor. Shit lit, used to be. That COVID-19, man, jacked a lot of stuff up, so just know. Well, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Don't forget to praise the Lord in the morning come Sunday. Y'all, it's your main man Mo Love coming at you live and direct here in the doghouse outside of the man cave. And we just gonna float. Y'all to the y'all. You heard it? I shall return.